All right. Looks like they're going to Fountain of Dreams. I feel like it takes a pretty rare character matchup to go to Fountain of Dreams as your starting stage.
Yeah.
I feel like so few characters actually want to be there, especially against like Spaceys and Marth.
Well, Fountain, this game really doesn't have much luck involved in it. You have like Peach's Turnips and Fountain of Dreams because of the rising and falling platforms. So.
Yeah. The last thing you want to do is, I guess, take a Marth when one of the falling platforms comes. It basically just becomes Final Destination.
Yeah. With a high platform. But.
Yeah.
Depending on how Ambix plays this, it can go one-sided or not. But
yeah.
Because everything Sheik can do, it just comes out so much faster.
That's true.
But the down smash, that's all you have to do with Peach to win. Down smash.
Oh, Borp with the catch. All right, and Ambix has evened it up. But that's what I think is interesting about the Pittsburgh meta, is that you can't let Borp do Borp things if you want to win against him. So it's going to be up to Ambix to control the pace of the game.
He just gets in your head and you're like, what's going on right now?
Yeah.
And then you start questioning yourself, which you should never do because it's up.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed about playing Borp, you have to play it like a chess match. If you wanna go to his level, it's slow and methodical, and if you don't keep up the pace, he's just gonna do whatever he wants to you because he just has more experience there.
Yeah.
Oh! Should have gone for the down smash.
I thought Ambix was going to get that right there.
Yeah, so did I. Borp played a very tricky card right there.
If the platform was a little bit lower, that down smash would have hit. So. Is that a dot eyes?
What's that?
Was that turnip a dot eyes?
Oh, I didn't see.
Hey, Jared, what are they saying about
this?
You're my ears.
There we go. That's a stock.
No.
Throwing out Toad there, trying to block any attacks, but he grabs. Oh, Mr. Saturn's out. That's a shield breaker for anyone who doesn't know. So it looks like this could be it.
Yeah. I feel like if anything in Borp's arsenal, I mean, if we're talking about Borp here, right?
Yeah.
The one thing in his arsenal that I feel like he should work on the most is probably his punish game.
Yeah.
Considering that, his playstyle is very, he likes his bread and butter the way he likes it. That's not going to change. But, I think if anything, I see him drop punishes more than anything.
Yeah. First game goes to Borp.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to be heading out, so.
All right. And what's your tag again?
MMJT.
MMJT, nice to meet you, dude. Pleasure commentating with you. Okay. So here we see Yoshi's. Let's see if Ambix can run this back a little bit. He seems to be doing a pretty good job so far, but all it takes is one grab for Sheik to get in control in this matchup. Oh, excellent stage spike there. Okay. So let's see how Ambix is gonna try to control with his lead here. Yo, Kubicki, hop on the mic. Dude, come on. You know you want to. Scaredy cat. Alright, so Borp started back to same stock and now almost same percentage. We see Ambix just throwing out down smashes. I guess in a pinch as Peach, all you gotta do is just throw some down smashes. Hope it catches somebody by surprise. And you figure you throw out enough, eventually one of them's gonna get hit, or you're gonna get stocked and then just stop. I guess, I don't know. Either way, the end will happen. You see Ambix struggling a little bit to get back to center stage, and Borp takes the stock with that one. Let's see if Ambix can regain control. You notice I knocked Borp's punish game, and then Ambix whips one down smash, and then Borp brings it back to same stocks or stock lead. So that's that's my bad for sleeping on Borp. So yeah, things are back to center. Borp gets a grab and tries to convert off of it a little bit. Playing the mind games, you can see it happening. If nothing else about Borp, I always admire that you can see him thinking in his games. You can see the slow process as he crosses off things on his flowchart. Okay, so Ambix takes the lead there, and Borp quickly brings it back to same stock. This is winner's stock for Ambix. If he can't convert on this, which he should, if he had just stayed on the ledge right there, but that's a tough read. That would have been really bold if he had hung on the ledge and hedgehogged. So you can't discredit him for not. All right. It seems as if Ambix usually gets punished the most when he tries to win ground neutral. It seems like when he mixes up his aerials and okay, Ambix ties it up. It's pretty clutch by him. So my thought was, it looked like he was having a what's that? 1-1. It looked like he had the most trouble on the ground where Borp was most comfortable. But as soon as he got Borp in the air, it looked like he had a lot more control and confidence in what he was doing. So we're going to see how this last one plays out. And it's going to be very stage dependent here. Final destination. I feel as if it's pretty even, but at least on the ground. But once you get to the recovery situation, it becomes heavily in Peach's favor here. But Borp picked it for a reason. Okay, things are going pretty slow right here. But it's a pretty tight game. I love how you get a more open stage like Final Destination, especially with Sheik Peach. The game just slows down immensely. Even from same matchup, but on Yoshi's story. I mean, obviously it's has to do with the width of the stage, but it just goes to show just how much a single stage can play into a character matchup. Okay. So we see Borp in the lead here. He's trying to basically rack up as much of a stock lead as he can, considering he's at high percent. Or rather, a percentage lead. And will that do it? Not quite. And that'll do it, for sure. You see Ambix cycling through some turnips, trying to draw something. That's definitely I think that's a big part of Peach's metagame here on Final Destination. You definitely want to make sure that as Peach you're constantly drawing out turnips because you need that pressure, especially when this is all neutral game. Hey, how you doing, man?
Oh, howdy. My name's Lady. Nice to meet you.
Nice. Nice to meet you too, Lady. I'm Zem.
Okay, Zem, and are you new here?
I'm pretty new. This is like my third or fourth mole.
Okay, neat. What do you think? What do you think of the whole experience?
I love it. I'm really loving it.
It's amazing until you hate it.
Yep. Yeah, I have a feeling. I feel like the way I play games is the same way everybody here plays games. You don't mind losing until you think you're good, and then you absolutely hate losing.
Right. And also there's the whole, like, people are, like, people do have standings. You know, you don't want to lose to someone like below you on the list.
That's the worst thing that could happen to you.
Oh, it's so scary. So what's happening in this game right now? 1-1, is it?
Absolutely, yep. Borp won first game, then Ambix ran it back.
Okay. Yeah, they're both really, like, patient players. This is generally a slow-paced matchup.
Yeah, especially on this stage where there's just, you know, a lot of space to try to control.
There's so much room, and there's, like, without the platforms, the characters don't have really hard punishes on each other. Because Sheik gets, like, up air off the platform usually, but that was a good conversion from Borp.
Yeah, good read. Okay.
Good shield pressure from Ambix. Usually he'll opt to, like, sit back and pull a turnip after the pressure, but I guess he thinks he's too behind now.
Yeah. I've noticed, you know, he starts to do a little bit worse when he tries to up the pace a little bit, because you can tell it pushes him out of his comfort zone. Yeah,
he's like super methodical, and he's got his place that he wants to play at. Both of these players are sort of like that. They force you into their rhythm.
Yeah,
is how they try and play.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty new here, but I've played quite a few games against Borp, all things considering now, and I was saying before how I really love that.
Yeah.
You know, if you play on his pace, it almost becomes a chess game.
Oh yeah,
you know?
Yeah, that's like his thing. And now Borp takes that game. Good games.
Yeah, really solid game 3 from Borp.
Yeah, I feel like that match